Hello everyone, Darcenova here. This is my review on some pre-New 52 material of DC, Green Lantern Rebirth. If you're familiar with the storyline that this pretty much follows, if you've read the comic or you've heard of the comic back in the day, which pretty much turns Hal Jordan in basically what happens in that story, Coast City gets destroyed, Hal Jordan goes mad, goes on a killing spree, kills all of the Green Lantern Corps, and of course you find out that it was I'm gonna get murdered for this. Parallax, I believe that's what he's called, that basically possessed Hal Jordan. And yes, this was a storyline that was hated. And of course, it introduced a new lantern, which I'm not going to talk about here. I'm just going to talk about the story. How was it? Honestly, I felt it was good. And if you hated that story, this is definitely something that does actually redeem. Because the same writer, the same person who actually was involved in that story wrote this. And actually did, Hal Jordan justice. Hal Jordan is the most popular Green Lantern, my favorite of all of them. I think he's a really cool character. I've always found the Green Lanterns fascinating, and I've been wanting to read some pre-New 52 stuff for a long time. So I picked this up at my local book off, and it was a good read. I thought the writing was really good, and I feel like if you want to jump into pre-New 52 stuff and you don't really want to read that stuff, you just want to read some classic era DC before they rebooted the entire DC universe, this would be a good place to start, especially if you want to read about Green Lantern. It's a really good story. It relaunches, at that period, Green Lantern. Not to mention, there's a series that follows it, which I'll talk about those books in later videos. This was really good. The story was good. Really good, in fact. And the writing was pretty much well written. I wouldn't have it any other way. Of course, what good is a comic without talking about the art? One thing I will say this. DC, at least when it comes to Green Lantern, has been pretty consistent when it comes to art. There's another panel that's really well done. So yeah, not only is the story good, I think the artwork is good in this comic, and I feel like it's a good comic for those who want to read pre-New 52 stuff. I recommend reading this. It's a good place to start. You can find this relatively cheap. I give this a classic rating. I think it's really good. Next time we talk about DC, we'll talk about. Oh, as for my Rebirth reviews, I'll get through those next week. Later, guys.